Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. It feels like it's been a bit of a hot minute. I got like a short stream in the other day. Nothing too crazy. I think I just played like a little bit of the Scott Pilgrim game and that was it. I had a little bit of fun, but I was really trying to figure out how to get like that one secret boss fight with Knives' dad, and I couldn't figure out how I got him to show up, so I kind of just gave up. But yeah, as you can see, we've got a couple more games. Dusk was on sale for like $6 on Switch, so I went ahead and nabbed that. Fast Fusion, one of the racing games we're going to be playing today, is only $15, so that was not a bad deal. Like, it wasn't on sale, it's just that cheap right now. I saw Cult of the Lamb got updated earlier. No idea if they've done anything to get it to run better on Switch 2 yet or not, but that could be something we could check out sometime eventually. Main thing though, today's racing game day, and actually I had already been playing a little bit of Fast Fusion off stream because I wanted to try it out, and it's fun. It's not entirely my cup of tea in terms of racing games. I prefer like I almost want to refer to it as wheels on the ground because but then that sounds like when I'm trying to refer to a fucking first person shooter. I remember people were referring to like non-futuristic COD games as boots on the ground because people are getting tired of them trying to force like shit like the wall runs and the jetpacks and stuff like that, and people are like, I just want to play the fucking military shooty game. So they start referring to that as boots on the ground, and it's like, yeah, I prefer my cars to have wheels on them, and for me to actually have like drifting mechanics that feel fun to pull off. Fast Fusion is kind of fun still. It's not really a very complicated racing game. In fact, it's stupid simple to play. The only thing is that it has a very, very egregious amount of rubber banding in order to try to artificially boost up difficulty. Like, you will see it in an instance. Cars that normally feel like you're just zooming right by them, no problem, they'll just fly right past you in the blink of an eye out of nowhere, even if you're going like top speed. So like, yeah, it's not the best balanced racing game ever, and the gameplay isn't anything too interesting, but I thought because of that it would also be a good start to the day, because the game we're going to be playing afterwards is Sonic Racing Crossworlds, and that game's a fucking bitch and a half sometimes. Alright. Ooh, this is probably going to look very pretty on my TV compared to handheld. I wish I had a 4K TV for this game. Okay, so I jumped way too high and missed out on a bunch of boost I could have gotten. I do not know this track yet. I have yet to play on this one. Damn, I didn't get any of those medals. Damn, look at how far ahead first place is. Oh, damn. Got him. Crud, I missed those medals. Oh, I missed all of those as well. Shit. There we go. Yeah, this is the easy difficulty, but every once in a while cars will just rubber band to first place. I'm pretty sure the harder difficulties, more of them manage to actually keep pace with you, but on easy, they just do that a bunch. Damn, I went too fast. Damn. I got bumped off. Okay, I'm liking this track quite a bit. This one's fun. And the music's not bad. You rat. Oh god. Oh, hey, did I freaking slam on top of somebody? That's badass. So, for context, you get extra points for slamming into people or freaking slamming on top of them. And that's what I did just now. I slammed on top of somebody. Ooh, I want to learn this track some more. There's like some cool shortcut opportunities on this one. I couldn't jump high enough to get those ones. Ah, damn, I thought I swapped. Ooh, got his ass. I like this track. This track's cool. Ooh, crap. Yeah, no, I'm not making that shortcut. Totally could have if I knew better, though. There we go. That right there is a good example of having well-designed tracks helps make a racing game a lot more fun. I was enjoying that one quite a bit. I'm gonna have to learn the shortcuts. Ooh, yeah, give me all those. Ay, damn. Ah, shit, I didn't jump early enough. Give me these medals, let me freaking boost. Get out of my way.
Only 2 laps to go.
Oh, you rats. Getting in my way. Ah, I fucked up. There we go. That was a neat level as well.
Congratulations!
Damn, we got a lot of money from that race. Alright.
Subsonic.
So this is the cool little gimmick that Fast Fusion has. You can combine cars to boost up their stats and get cool little boosts like that. So let's see, I got this on the Wilgori, which has decent top speed and some decent boosts along with good acceleration. This has less boost, but slightly better top speed and more acceleration, which... Let's try it out, just to see what it's like. Boost is pretty good in this game, I will say.
3, 2, 1.
Jumped too high on the first lap again. Whoopsie. Ay, damn.
Only 2 laps to go.
Honestly, the only complaint I'll have with this game is that it really feels like, at least on the lower difficulty, like you're not going that fast unless you're boosting. I probably could jump on top of here, that's why there's those medals. Ugh.
It's the final lap.
Ah, damn. Damn it. That could have easily been a first if I hadn't messed up.
Yama Crest. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I made the shortcut, just not as clean as I should have. Bros, if you were hogging all the freaking boost. Oh, being on the top of there freaking destroys you? Well, that sucks. That was a waste of a shortcut. There we go, I got the shortcut this time. There we go. Hey, Pinky, what's up? It is racing game day today. We are going Zoom. Woo! Twisters.
Only 2 laps to go.
Woo. The HD rumble when you're driving past one of those twisters is fucking nuts. Oh god, I thought I didn't jump early enough. Whew, there we go.
Congratulations.
I will probably be getting to Ender Lilies eventually, Pinky. There we go, that's some good shmoney.
Sonic. You got unlocked. Argio.
Let's see.
Wilgori Ltd.
I'll go back to the Wilgory. I still like it a bit more.
Three, two, one.
Oh crud, there was a boost pad right there and I didn't even see it. Whew. Get fucked. Ah! And I got karma'd. I just wanted the fucking boost medals. Seeing people exploding left and right, damn. Man, I've got so little freaking boost meter to work with right now. Okay, earlier, there we go. That's more like it. Oh my god, that's scary. Just freaking meteors falling onto the damn track. Yeah, I wasn't risking it for those boost medals. Fuck that. Crazy ass obstacle. Oh my god, that's fucking scary. Okay, yeah, I jumped early enough. There we go. There we go. I get you, Pinky. That's the way I get sometimes about some of the games that I love a lot. Like, when Bonanza first came out, it was like kind of cool seeing people who were catching up to where I was getting to the game and seeing all the freaking cool shit that was in it. Yeah, on my way. I want my boost medals. Damn. Broseph got stomped there. Is that an alternate path to the right that I saw there? Oh, dickhead. Damn it. Oh, they both passed me up because of that mistake. I think it was a shortcut and I just freaking took the wrong path. Or I took the path incorrectly. There we go! Jump boosts are really freaking good in this game. Damn, he hogged up all those boost medals. Oh gosh, there was some right there and I missed! I think I'm already out of boost meter. Oh, there's a freaking shortcut somewhere around here. All those freaking cars just took. Yeah, this is a track I'm gonna have to learn in time trials or something. Ah, damn. Oh, you rat. Rat bastard. Yeah, I found the freaking shortcut this time. You don't hide all that shit from me. Mouse boost meter. Oh, okay, that was something I could have jumped over, I just realized. There we go. Not a bad track. That one was pretty neat too. It's got some pretty fun shortcuts, although I haven't even found all of them yet.
Congratulations!
Damn, that's a lot of freaking money. Shoot, do I play through RGM again to try to get two really badass cars to fuse, or do I freaking unlock the next set of racetracks? Honestly, yeah, I think I just get the next track. Because also, getting closer to unlocking all the cups is gonna help a bunch with getting the next difficulty level. Yeah, outside of the cups, you get a little bit of money for doing the other modes.
Subsonic. Iridigon.
Okay. I feel like the top speed on this one's actually probably a bit better because it has less weight. But the Will Gory also is able to fall a bit faster whenever I kind of need it to. The top speed is so similar. I'll try this one again. Damn, I smacked somebody up right at the start of the freaking race. That's cool. Right, damn. I wasn't paying attention. Damn, someone got on top of me when I was trying to freaking boost and it got me killed. I'm so far in the back now. Oh, I get it. Those are like air boosts. So you have to be the right color to get through them. That's cool. That's a neat mechanic. That's good level design. No! Damn.
Only 2 laps to go.
Damn, first place is way ahead right now. But not for long.
Supernova brilliance. It's the final lap.
Phew.
You're bending space-time. You reach first.
There we go. That was a neat little level.
Joku Circuit. Three, two, one.
Oh, I didn't jump in time.
Hey, no shortcuts.
Oh, there's a freaking shortcut over there. I'm gonna have to take that path on the second lap. Take a look at what's going on over there. Ah, come on.
Only 2 laps to go.
This fog makes it kind of hard to see everything that's on the stage. There we go. That's a cool shortcut. It gets you quite a bit of stuff. Boost pads and boost medals. I'm running kind of low on boost already. There we go. That was a very neat stage. I like the vibe of it. Ooh, this is very fucking pretty. The cloudy sunset skybox does a lot for this stage. Holy shit. Oh my gosh, I was the wrong color. Double bump. Let's see what the right path gets us. Oh my gosh. That one felt like I didn't go high up enough. Oh, damn. That's spooky. The wind! Aye, way.
Only 2 laps to go.
Alright, let's see what the left path looks like. Aye, that is some ridiculous rubber banding. This first place car doesn't want to fuck off. There we go. Whew, I had to lock in. That first place car was rubber banding really hard. I didn't want them to steal first from me. I wonder how much more money this cup gets me if I win it.
Congratulations!
Nice.
Subsonic.
15,000 for the last one. You know what? Screw it. We're doing good with the cars we have right now.
Yugori Ltd. Sexual habitat. Three, two, one.
Ugh. Spooky, scary, sparkly pylon thingamabobs. Ooh. Music's going hard on this stage.
It's the final.
We're fucking zooming, everybody. There we go. Cool first track.
Alpine Trust. Three, two, one.
This track's even snowier than the other one. Leisured. Damn, that was a jump spot. Get some of these medals. I think that top path would have gotten me either some boost medals or even just a straight up good shortcut. Oh gosh, if you hit those, you spin out and lose quite a bit of speed. Crap, I wasn't on the right color. Ugh. Ooh, they really don't want me to win that easily. They're rubber banging the hell out of these rival cars. There we go. Woo. Do, 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 do.
Sunahara Plains. Three, two, one.
Oh damn, I missed those medals. Oh, there's an alternate path to the left. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get over there. Damn, that first place car is fucking going. It's taking a hot minute for me to catch up. Oh gosh. I thought that was it right there. I must have been looking a little bit too, whatchamacallit, soon. Okay, it's right here. Oh, damn. I didn't jump. Got hella catching up to do. There we go. Not a very long track, and honestly not as crazy as I was expecting it to be for, like, one of the very last tracks in the game. Huh.
Congratulations!
Quangler? That's a very funny name. Hell yeah.
League unlocked!
Awesome. Shoutouts to Sheena, and they made a very fun zero gravity racer for the Switch too. Hi Anura, welcome to the stream. We're playing zoomy games today, we're playing racing games. Of which I do not have enough of, I still want more. Gotta go fast indeed. Yeah, before we jump to Sonic Crossworlds, I want to see if there's like a speed difference in between difficulties in this game like there are in other racing games, because Subsonic feels kind of boring to play on. Your top speed when you're not boosting feels so abysmal. If I'm remembering correctly, I think this is an indie dev team too. I think one of the first zero grav racers they made was a game called Fast Racing Neo, and I think that one was like PC only. I might be misremembering. Let me take a look.
Thanks for playing.
Yeah, Fast Racing Neo. then they made Fast RMX afterwards as a Switch 1 launch title. And honestly, it was a pretty looking game for the Switch. And then freaking now we got Fast Fusion for the Switch 2, and it's a pretty good little racing game. Oh yeah, Project Turbo Blast is one I want to try out. That one looks fun. That one literally is what if cars with wheels played like fucking F-Zero zero gravity cars. It looks super fun. Alrighty. Let's see. We have Supersonic. Awesome. We don't have to go unlocking all the cups right off the bat for Supersonic. So that means I can go buying a couple of cars that I want. Oh, it costs a little too much money for me to freaking fuse, though. Hold on, all I have to do is go a time attack real quick. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Because I mean, if I'm remembering correctly, F-Zero GX/AX, which I mean, I'm pretty sure the games that they're inspired from are very fucking hard. I remember the first time I ever got my hands on F-Zero GX, I was like, damn, this game kind of fucking hurts. Like, it is difficult if you don't know how to play the game very well. And it feels like it retains that difficulty even after you eventually get the hang of the game. Oh god. Oh, shortcut. There we go. Okay, yeah, I think there is noticeably a speed difference. Oh god. Yeah, there is definitely a speed difference because I'm trying to take shortcuts that I was able to more smoothly take on Subsonic that I can... I'm not able to pull that same shit on Supersonic. Oh my god, I actually hit the ceiling there. Okay, yeah, you have to relearn the tracks once you get onto the higher difficulties because now you're actually like... Now you're playing with a little bit of power. You're having to get used to a noticeable bump in speed. It's not like a super high bump, but it's noticeable. Oh gosh, all these cars are probably gonna feel like freaking... Oh my god! Insane to drive on. Oh my god, I keep fucking up the jump. Okay, there we go, finally I got it. This isn't good. Okay, I made it. Okay, it's like if I want to get to this shortcut, I have to probably ignore those boost medals that are over that one sign, because trying to go for those, screws you. Uh-oh. This ain't good. I missed all those, boost medals and that freaking ramp. Okay, I'm ignoring that so I can do this. There we go. I was able to take the shortcut much better. Okay, jump early. Oh wait, they don't freaking pay you the 2,000 if you don't beat the dev's time? That sucks. I mean, I definitely didn't make as much time as I could have because I fucked up a bunch, but still. I do like pretty piano music, Pinky. I don't listen to it as often as I'd like, but usually when I'm playing a game that has piano tracks in it, I tend to like chill and vibe with it. You know what? I think I could still do it. I just need to not fuck up. Moody, sad atmospheres. Sorta. I have to be in the mood for that. Oh no, wait, this ain't the same track. Whoopsie. I could probably still do this. Oh my gosh, the speed is way better, but also way scarier. That one jump that gets you some boost medals is so much harder to account for on this speed. I don't even know exactly how well I'm doing. I will say that in terms of zero grav racer speed, this is much more up my alley. Freaking Subsonic felt like ass compared to this. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. And now we have enough to combine those cars I bought earlier. Let's see what type of monstrosity we create. This car looks fucking sick, but it also looks like it's gonna be gnarly to drive. The acceleration's not bad, but it's also not great. But however, we have absolutely maxed top speed and boost the fuck out. Whenever we eventually get to the final difficulty level of the game, the final speed, This thing is gonna go stupid fast.
Super Sonic. Mercium.
The Zvark Unlimited. Yeah, give me this car. I want to check it out in a full cup real quick before we move on to Sonic. Oh man, I'm gonna have to relearn every freaking track in the game now because we are just going that much faster. I actually missed the freaking medals because I sped past them too much. If this is how fast this is already right here, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to handle the controls on the highest speed. Ah, fuck. I try to account for the amount of time it was gonna take to freaking... Oh my god, I missed that freaking thing by hair. Why did I jump? I got trigger happy and jumped when I wasn't supposed to. Whee! Oh, I missed all those boost medals. Oh god! Being on those boost pads when those things are... Huh? What the fuck? The game crashed! I've never had a game crash on the Switch 2. At least, not that I can remember. Oh well. I mean, the game was fun. Like, don't get me wrong, but that's funny. The fucking game crashed. The hell? What could have made it crash? Was it actually just going that hard? Or was something else going on? Who knows? Alrighty. Well, that is probably my cue to swap games over. Nope. Speaking of games, where did I put all the rest of the... Okay, here it is. There we go. You go there, and you go in here. Before I forget, let me go ahead and change category. Excuse me. That is a very funny way to, whatchamacallit, a very funny reason to have to swap games, though. I'm pretty sure the game still runs just fine, and I'm probably going to be playing even more of it off stream, but that was hilarious. Just fucking slamming into a giant steel ball, and then game crash. By the way, while I was not able to fix an issue that I have with my Steam Deck currently, I did get a docking station for it. Alright, my bowels checking something real quick. Alright, let's go. By the way, we should hopefully be getting some more news regarding Sonic Racing Crossworlds DLC stuff. I don't know exactly when. I have a feeling Nintendo's probably gonna have another proper direct sometime in March, so relatively soon. And Crossworlds might show up there with some more info since they didn't do so at the freaking Sony State of Play. And I'm excited for that because I would very much love to see some more really cool content come to Crossworlds, but unfortunately it's hard to say what, if any, new free content would come to the game because, one, it hasn't reached its sales goals yet because Sega's sales goals are stupid high, and two, this game is kind of fucking expensive when you're trying to buy it new. Like, if you want to recommend this game to people, you have to recommend it while it's on sale. Because otherwise it is just very hard to recommend. The DLC is great though. I mean, on top of more playable characters and more cars, you're also getting more tracks to play offline, which is awesome because that also gives you the ability to play those tracks in time trial so you can get the hang of them. Yeah, so whatchamacallit, I from Monkey Ball got added to the game earlier this month, and tomorrow I believe is when they're adding Tingle and Whisper from the comics. And yeah, after Tingle and Whisper get added to the game, there's no more confirmed free content, which is weird to me because I thought there was supposed to be like a whole year's worth of free content being added to the game, so like at least one new character a month. And so far we've only gone to like the half a year mark. So I don't know, it's a little weird. Ooh, I got 500 Dompa tickets.
Nice.
Let's see, what is the festival gonna be like? Get rings, land air tricks. Tap your allies. I'm assuming this one's not gonna be like teams of 4 and it'll probably just be teams of 2? If I had to guess. Oh, they give you hella Dompa tickets for this one. I'll probably try the festival out this time around. I would like to actually get like some festival exclusive stuff for once. I haven't gotten any of the paid DLC for the game yet, by the way, as you can see. So no Minecraft Steve, no SpongeBob, no freaking Pac-Man either. Which sucks, because actually, like, 2 of the paid DLC stages are fucking fantastic. That being the Minecraft world and Pac-Man Maze Village. Yeah, Sonic Racing Crossworlds is getting a pretty good freaking roster of characters so far. Like, just the base roster with the free DLC is already nearly on par, if not just as good, or maybe even better than the freaking old Sonic Racing Transformed roster. And then add in the wackiness of the freaking paid DLC with fucking Minecraft and SpongeBob and all the rest of the Nickelodeon characters being added, and it's just very crazy stuff. But yeah, we got Ai, and he is a handling character. I like Ai because I like the Monkey Ball game, so Ai's my homeboy. He's cool. Got a couple of fun little handling vehicles here, and then I've got... This is my favorite freaking extreme gear. I just don't think it's optimally built, but I don't care. I prefer aesthetics over being optimal. I think it's still fine. I just need to get better at riding extreme gears. I got this very cool looking acceleration car, but the problem is... So here's the weird thing. It is very hard to make really good speed and acceleration cars because here's the way Sonic Racing Crossworlds works. Handling is actually a very overpowered stat, and the top speed of a handling car isn't actually that much different from the top speed of a speed car. The only difference is I think speed cars might have like slightly better acceleration getting to top speed, while handling cars have better acceleration at just picking up speed from 0. So unless I'm misremembering shit, which I don't know, I probably am. But yeah, unless you're really good at the game, there's not much reason to use a speed car over a power or handling vehicle, because power is pretty good in this game if you combine it with the hit stun reduction gadget, which makes it to where you might as well not be getting hit at all. Like, you'll have less top speed, and you're gonna be relying a lot more on just probably mixing it in with offensive item gear in order to make up for the lack of speed. That way you're dealing a lot of hits done to other people. But what makes handling cars very overpowered and extreme gear is extremely overpowered is the level 4 boost, which if you can build up to level 4 boost and pop it often enough, it gives you iframes like nothing. Like, you just constantly get iframes. So to showcase that, let's go ahead and let's see. Showcase. Wait, hold on. Well, we got Kenichi Tukoi to work on tracks for the game. I'm pretty sure that's someone that's worked on Monkey Ball before. I'm so sad, by the way, because I didn't get the most recent Monkey Ball game, so I missed out on the Miku and Godzilla DLC, because out of nowhere, Sega confirmed that they were cutting that DLC off for the games. And I was like, damn, that sucks. Those are two characters I would have loved playing as in Monkey Ball. And that is a thing. FOMO is a bitch, unfortunately. Alright, let's go with time trial just so I can, like, get a hand on the controls again. So yeah, this is the Cali Mac N build, if I'm remembering correctly. It's Drift Charge Kit to further improve handling and boost across all levels. Level 3 Quick Charge to try to get to Ultimate Charge faster. Level 4 Drift Charge. And getting level 4, whatchamacallit, it's the same speed as a level 3 drift charge, and it lasts about as long, if not, like, I think a smidge longer, but it adds invuln frames. So as you can see, you can kind of really easily build a level 4 drift boost if you know what you're doing. And while I'm pretty okay at it, I'm still not that great. Oh yeah, there's a freaking set of shortcuts here, but I'm not very good at taking them. Yeah, Urban Canyon's pretty cool because it's like a very basic racing course, but also just still very well designed.
Finish!
Look at me go!
Alright, so now we are gonna swap over from my hot hatch car, which isn't a full hot hatch, by the way. The back part of the car is the lip spider, if I'm remembering correctly. But we are gonna do another time trial, but with the extreme gear to show off a bit of a difference between the two vehicles. Extreme gears have more difficult handling, however, they build up boost faster. So they're even more optimal for players who do a lot of snaking, which is drifting in a straight line in order to build up boost. But you have to like really get used to the controls of a extreme gear to pull that off with this type of vehicle. As you can see, the hot hatch is actually beating me in terms of speed. Alright, I'm catching up a bit. I thought there was already a shortcut there, but there's rail guards preventing it. Maybe it's only on the last lap? Yeah, but as you can see, extreme gears and handling vehicles very similar in capability. Oh crap, I fell off the stage. But yeah, you see what I mean though, right? Like, extreme gears and handling vehicles are very similar in terms of what they're capable of. I think the thing is, while it's fun to use Amy on an extreme gear, I think her overall speed and capabilities are better if she's on a car that is of the same type of stat specialty as she is, which is handling. Do 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 do. All right. Goofy using this as the back. But yeah, I think if I wanted the hot hatch to have like its proper stats, I would actually give it its the back part that it's supposed to have. So slightly less handling but slightly more acceleration. And then, funnily enough, the minecart is actually a very good handling vehicle, but once again, I don't have DLC, so I don't have access to it. Oh, the Pac-Man car is a handling vehicle too. Aw, that makes me want to get it as well. Do 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 do. All right, let's try a couple of online races. Do 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 do. Yeah, festival's happening tomorrow to celebrate the release of Tingle and Whisper. I wonder if that's gonna lead to Sega doing stuff with even more of the popular comic characters. Like, I'm surprised they're just going with Tingle and Whisper. If they were gonna be going this hard with the inclusion of comic characters at all, Surge would have, whatchamacallit, also been a very good pick. Welcome! Let's see. Adivin Beyond.
Hi.
That's not a bad time. Yeah, I am still not very good at this game. I keep getting rusty because I take breaks and then I, whatchamacallit.
Hello.
And then I just start getting really, really, really rusty.
Hi.
Man, I gotta check out the Chaotix Detective Agency podcast when I have the chance. It sounds fun. Especially since they're getting some really cool voice actors for some of the characters that haven't been officially voiced either yet or in a hot minute. Like, fucking Emerald getting a fucking, is it Emerald or Gemerald? I don't remember his name exactly. But yeah, freaking, I don't think he had an official voice yet. And they got Alejandro to voice him, and I think that's cool. Right. Ooh, this is chaotic already. Oh my god! Check out that Crossworlds Gemerald. Thank you! My bad, I couldn't remember exactly. Did you you see the way I just got flung around like that, getting into the cross world? I don't know why I got Monster Truck, but sure, I'll gladly pop it. Because this is a crossworld that I don't want to be getting smacked up on, especially on this end part. I don't know why, but I have had zero luck trying to drive up that that dinosaur's freaking long neck. Oh, come on! Someone beat me to that 100 ring. Oh! I got smacked up while I had no iframes. Oh no, you're not hitting me with that. Oh, come on, just a basic boost? Ah, crud. I always forget where the freaking shortcut is on this track. And then I'm in freaking Legends, so... I'm always getting mollywopped because I'm playing against other people who are either very good at the game or very good at abusing certain types of gear setups in this game. It was enough of a fight just getting into Legend. Actually trying to freaking get higher up into Legend is, it's painful. Yeah, I like Colorful Mall though. That's another fun track. Yeah, in terms of like racing games, like as a kart racer, I prefer Crossworlds because it plays more like an arcade racing game. I do have Mario Kart World as well, but that one's more like just playing with pals. Is when Mario Kart World is fun. I do not even want to imagine trying to play that game even somewhat competitively because the competitive quote-unquote meta for that game is you see items, you bag immediately. Don't do anything else. Just stop, get item, then go. And then God forbid you would end up on a track or a section of freaking whatchamacallit open road that has nothing for you to trick off of to like take a shortcut through the freaking tracks, and it's like you're just driving through a slog at that point. And you're leaving yourself even more open to get mollywopped by the rest of the racers. Okay, I hit someone with that exactly one person. Everyone's just freaking slamming into each other and making each other lose rings. Oh god, that wasn't fun. Oh, that sucked. And I couldn't get any of the rings that were up there. Ugh, level 4 boost, my beloved. Oh gosh, so much freaking magnets. Oh gosh.
I did my best, and that's what counts.
Oh wait, I did pass up that Patrick. I made it into top 6. There we go.
All right.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to be getting a whole bunch of freaking top 5 rankings in these races. I don't know how Callie does it. She uses these freaking powerful level 4 boost charge handling builds, and she makes them look like they're going twice as fast as they're supposed to. On top of the fact that she's constantly maintaining a whole bunch of freaking iframes. I like Chronos Island. I could do a bit of Chronos. Exponso? I don't believe I have. Is that someone else that also plays Sonic Racing Crossworlds competitively? I gotta watch more people who play the game. Yeah, like, people will come up with freaking builds that they're comfortable with, and then they'll just start playing the ever-loving hell out of the game until they're just cracked. I feel like it was a lot easier to probably be one of the top 10 best players in the game back when it first came out, but then it became much more difficult once people started getting the hang of the game. Oh, someone's using Amy with extreme gear. That's cool. Damn, that's a lot of percentage for time trials to get. That's like the opposite of how it works in freaking Mario Kart World. Because the time trials in that game are fucking wacky. Because of all the different crazy shortcuts people find for that game. Because of its parkour mechanics. So, it usually ends up being this wide array of different people getting the records in that game because, Huh? Oh, come on! That sucked. Either the host had a bad internet signal, or they freaking rage quit because they were probably getting bullied all the way to the back of the pack. That was actually feeling like a good race, too. Do 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 do. Oh, there we go. I wouldn't mind any of these 3 tracks right here, to be honest.
Greetings.
Aw.
Just a funny monkey, by the way I see him. It's one of my first times seeing someone playing as II so far. I haven't picked up this game in a hot minute.
I'm departing.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and pop this early. Oh gosh. Ah, come on. Okay, that was probably karma for me popping that other item earlier. Oh, this is like one of the worst stages I could have gotten for Crossworld. The Crossworld version of this track feels— oh my god, that fucking sucked. It feels so jank. Which sucks because I don't think the Sonic Riders version of this track looks that jank by comparison. Okay, I made it out of the Crossworld, so now I can go ahead and probably pop this to hopefully get somewhere higher. Oh, come on! Of course I get smacked up when I'm on the part with no rails. That sucked.
I know I can do better.
Dead last. I haven't been in dead last in forever. That is probably the one thing that I don't like about Crossworld is it's the unfortunate fact that it's a kart racer, and I really don't like kart racers. I've learned as I've gotten older. I don't like when there's a significant amount of RNG related to whether or not I'm gonna win. I just like being able to drive a car really fast and try to get higher placements by not fucking up. But the unfortunate thing is that, like, just very fun to play arcade racers are a rarity nowadays, unless you just want to emulate older ones. So, whatchamacallit? It's a little rough trying to find a game that feels comfy enough to play. I do have a docking station for my Steam Deck though, so it very much is possible for me to just go ahead and get even more racing games on Steam and stream those. Because my current streaming PC is not strong enough, or equipped rather, to stream and play games at the same time. It can only do one or the other. I don't know why, but I usually do pretty decent on white space, so as long as I do better this time compared to the last time, I think we could nab ourselves a decent placement here. Ah, come on. I feel like you don't want to take shortcuts that much with handling characters, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I feel like you specifically want to try to race on the parts of the tracks that'll get you more space to, build up drift charge with. Oh, piss off. Nah, get the blade.
So many shops, so many options.
Ah, come on. Ah, come on. Why do I keep getting this whack freaking item? Dude, just let me get something good. Wow, game. Really funny. Oh no, piss off, dude. I was literally in first! I think I got fifth. Yeah. And then someone hit me with an item the second monster truck ran out. The pack was really freaking close to each other that entire race.
All right.
Ooh, one of the players there had like 5,000 freaking points. That's insane. The amount of skill and patience it must take to even get that many points in this game is like unimaginable to me. I don't even imagine myself getting anywhere higher than 2,000 points, if even. I'm like chronically stuck in the 1,500 range. Oh, I'll go Pack Village and Maze. I like that. Let's see. I'm gonna swap to my extreme gear.
Hello. Greetings.
Haven't used it in a hot minute.
Nice! Let's go!
by the way, fellas, I finally nabbed myself an Ein Thor to hopefully ship without any issue next month. So I'm officially gonna have probably the best handheld ever made, thank God. I've been wanting something to play 3DS games on for forever because I haven't been able to nab a new Nintendo 2DS system, but then it's like, the Ein Thor is just better because not only do you get to emulate 3DS games at like, God knows how much more improved visuals and stuff, you also just straight up get to use it as a PC emulation device to make it into something akin to a freaking Steam Deck. And because of that, you can just freaking play a bunch of PC games on it as well. I wonder if Omochao still does that funny thing where you can go through the freaking rough terrain while he's being used. I'm not even gonna lie, even if it meant skipping a bunch of those items, I did not want to get hit by anything there. Oh gosh, I haven't even really been hit by anything, but I'm still in such a low placement. Sucks. And it feels like everyone's so far ahead of me too. I blame it on this stupid Wisp. Like, I just have not been getting any good items. There we go. I don't know how much further that got me, but it got me something better. I stole placements from so many people because of that. Yeah, top 7 is not bad. That's like halfway through the pack.
All right.
You know, I learned a funny thing about the Switch 2 controllers that I don't know if it was a thing back on the Switch 1, but apparently the sync button that's like on them, like, so like on the side of the Joy-Con 2 controllers and on top of the Switch 2 Pro controller also works as an off and on button. I think that's something that's only happened with the Switch 2 controllers, which is awesome because that helps make it to where you're not having to worry about controllers randomly connecting while you're trying to freaking swap between different types of controllers for the systems. Let's see, do I want to do... Yeah, let's do Colorful Mall. Colorful Mall is fun.
Sounds good.
Like, aside from all the 3DS games I want to emulate on the Ein Thor, I don't know what else I want to play in particular. There's a couple of PC games for sure. assuming it can handle Switch emulation too, which I think it can, because it's the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, and it's gonna have 12 gigs of RAM on it as well. It should theoretically be able to emulate a couple of Switch games. Although I don't know if I would necessarily want to use it for that. I feel like if you can emulate Switch games on a device, you might as well, when PC emulation is also a thing, you might as well just emulate PC games. Because a bunch of Nintendo's first-party stuff, as great as it runs on their own hardware, it has a hard time running good on non-Nintendo devices when you're trying to emulate it. Specifically just the current modern stuff, like Switch and Switch 2. The latter of which isn't even emulatable yet. If it ever ends up becoming able to emulate. Oh, someone's getting boom booed. I purposefully got my hands off the gas there because I didn't want to get smacked up by that monster truck. Ah, come on, piss off. So many people using the freaking drill. Oh my god, dude. Why am I just getting boost whiffs? I never get good items in this fucking game. It sucks. Ugh, I hate kart racers. I hate them with a passion. What the fuck is that amount of points? That person had just a ridiculous amount of freaking points. Let's go Eggman Expo.
Hey guys.
Let us commence.
I was watching some videos showcasing Daytona USA 2 gameplay, and that is a cool looking racing game, but it is essentially Daytona USA for crackheads. Like, it has even more speed, and the drifting does look improved, but at the same time they were like, hey, we know we made drifting even better in this game, but what if we made it a limited use mechanic, so if you abused it, your tires would fucking burn and you'd lose the race. Which is why when you're playing that game and you're drifting a bunch, the freaking announcer will start spamming the voice line, "Keep your eye on the red line on the tack!" The tachometer. To try to keep an eye on the freaking temp of your tires. Or, no, it's watch the red line on the tack. Urban Canyon. I'm trying to get better at snap boost so I can make certain turns better. Oh god. The whole freaking pack is here. This sucks. That was chaos.
I did my best, and that's what counts.
Yeah, no, I don't think there was any way I was getting any higher than a 7th place on that
All
one. Alrighty. Well, I did have a bit of fun with Sonic Racing Crossworlds so far. I still heavily appreciate that they freaking got a Switch 2 upgrade for this game so it didn't look so freaking rough with the Switch 1 port. Because being able to see the actual gameplay itself running at 60 FPS is a huge help. So this one, I believe, requires having the boost meter turned on so you can keep a better eye on it, but I think I've seen some people do some crazy work with perfect charge boost. honestly, that might be worth trying out. Let's see, options. Is it in options over here? Okay, yeah. Probably. Let's take a look at how this performs.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm having a hard time using this build. I will say, it looks like they're pretty lenient though on the perfect boost timing. Yeah, my ghost beat the hell out of me. I was having a way harder time with this build. I don't doubt its abilities, and I'm probably not using it properly either, but yeah. Damn, you really need a lot of the Donpa tickets to freaking level people's friendship levels up. Alrighty then. Alrighty. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take the rest of the night to rest up for now, because I do have work for day shift tomorrow. So yeah, I think we'll call it here for stream, and then tomorrow night I'll probably try to hop on and have a longer stream because I want to get back to some of the other stuff I've been playing. I need to make more progress in Xenoblade. I think I'm having a bit of a 3D platformer kick, so what I will probably do now that I have access to my Steam Deck is I'm gonna reinstall Hat in Time for it, and that might be the next 3D platformer I stream. Because Hat in Time is just chill. It's a fun 3D platformer, even if movement-wise it doesn't really do anything too interesting. It's just good at what it does and doesn't try to do too much of anything more. And then the charm just hard carries it the rest of the way. The fucking voice acting is great, the gameplay is solid, the freaking levels look great, and then the music is fantastic. It's just a fun 3D platformer. So yeah, that will be all for tonight. Let me go ahead and take a look around at who's streaming right now so we can raid into them. Next time we do racing game stuff, I'll probably mix it up with, instead of Racing Crossworlds, maybe some, Kirby Air Riders, I think could be fun. Air Riders is pretty neat. It's another game, like, pretty much exactly like everything I've said with, Hat in Time, where it's a solid game gameplay-wise. The levels look beautiful. There's not really much in the voice acting department. It is just the announcers, which are still pretty good. Music is fantastic. I think the only thing though is like it is a content complete game out the box, which while it does have a bunch of replay value, at the same time it does maybe get like a little boring to play after you actually get the true ending in the game's story mode. Like, I haven't even unlocked everything yet, but I also just kind of don't feel like I want to grind for more stuff to unlock anymore. I kind of just want a game that is fun to play. And Air Riders is fun, it's just not my cup of tea 100% of the time. It is a game I still want to keep on hand if I have pals that want to play it with me. But aside from that, not too interested at the moment. It's Sonic Racing. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Let's see, it looks like Ollie just started stream, so that's gonna be a good stream to raid in on. There we go. Thank you all for coming, by the way. Whether you were chatting or lurking or whatever. It was chill. Not a very long stream today. I didn't even hit the 3-hour mark even. I'll probably be doing a much longer stream tomorrow because I want to actually, like, play video games. Like, honestly, I probably would have played a little bit more Fast RMX if it hadn't crashed on me. And Crossworlds, as fun as it is, for me personally, it just gets kind of frustrating if I play it too much. But yeah, let's see here. Let's see, raid message, raid message. We're going Zoom. There we go. Thank you all once again for coming. I will likely be streaming again tomorrow. Hopefully with some more time as well. And it'll probably be like Xenoblade and something else. I'll figure out what we do tomorrow. Like, I'll think about it harder after stream. But yeah, thanks again for coming. Please keep an eye out for my socials for when I'm gonna stream. And I'll be seeing y'all next time. Bye-bye.